Thank you for listening. Call Megan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Ayat Aswari and I'm a student and facilitator at Rehan's Islamabad campus. So this is our ChatGPT. So my topic is sky, the word that stretches beyond horizons. So my first question is ChatGPT, what is the sky? Please ask me.
Wa alaikum assalam. Myra, it's great to hear from you. The sky is the space above the earth that appears as a dome or an expanse. It's where we see clouds, the sun, the moon, and stars. The sky is actually part of our atmosphere, which is made up of layers of gases that surround our planet. The sky can appear in different colors depending on the time of day and weather. During the day, it's usually blue. That's right. At sunrise and sunset, the sky often looks red or orange. This happens because the sunlight has to pass through. Exactly. The longer path causes shorter wavelengths of light, like blue, to scatter away, leaving the reds and oranges behind. It's a beautiful sight.
Okay, ChatGPT. My next question is, why is the sky blue?
The sky is blue because of a phenomenon called Rayleigh scattering. Sunlight is made up of many colors. The shorter blue wavelengths of light scatter more easily in all directions by the molecules and tiny particles in the atmosphere. This scattered blue light is what makes the sky look blue to our eyes.
Okay, ChatGPT. So my next
You're
question is,
welcome.
what makes the sky change colors? Please ask me.
The sky. My.
ChatGPT, please
Of
answer the
course.
question.
Sure, go ahead with your question. I'm listening.
Okay, I am again repeat my question. What makes the sky change color?
The sky changes color due to the scattering of sunlight by the Earth's atmosphere. During sunrise and sunset, the light has to pass through more of the atmosphere, which scatters the shorter wavelengths of light, like blue, and allows the longer wavelengths, like red and orange, to dominate the sky's color. This is why we see beautiful red and orange colors during those times.
Okay, ChatGPT. So my next question is, how does the sky look during sunrise? Please ask me.
During sunrise, the sky often looks beautiful, with shades of red, orange, and pink. This happens because the sunlight has to pass through more of the Earth's atmosphere, scattering the shorter blue wavelengths of light and leaving the longer red wavelengths. It's a wonderful sight.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is, how does the sky look during sunset? Please ask me 3, 4 paragraphs in long.
During sunset, the sky often takes on stunning colors similar to sunrise, with shades of red, orange, pink, and sometimes even purple. This beautiful transformation.
Okay,
Sunset
ChatGPT.
colors appear because the sun is low. I'm here to help. Could you please repeat your question or let me know what you'd like to know?
Okay, my next question is, what happens in sky at night?
At night, the sky looks dark because the sun is no longer illuminating the part of the Earth you're on. Without sunlight, the sky appears black, allowing us to see the moon, stars, and other celestial objects. The darkness of the night sky is also due to the absence of sunlight, which allows us to see distant stars and galaxies. The night sky can be filled with stars, planets, and sometimes even the Milky Way. Goodbye.
Okay, great answer. So my next question is, uh, uh, sorry, network issue.
Of
So
course,
my question is, can the sky ever be green?
the sky doesn't appear green naturally. However, in certain
Okay, ChatGPT. My question is, why do clouds float in the sky?
clouds form in the sky because of water.
ChatGPT, please answer the question.
Of course, clouds form when warm air rises, cools down, and the water vapor in the air condenses into tiny droplets. These droplets cluster together to form clouds. So basically, clouds are made up of tiny water droplets or ice crystals floating in the air.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is, what are stars doing in sky? Please ask me.
Stars Stars are huge balls of burning gases, mostly hydrogen and helium. They produce light and heat through nuclear reactions happening in their cores. The light from these stars travels across space and reaches us here on Earth, which is why we can see them in the night sky.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is, what are clouds made of?
Clouds are made of tiny water droplets, crystals. These form when water vapor in the air cools down and condenses. Clouds are essentially collections.
Okay,
Clouds are
ChatGPT.
made of tiny water drop. Clouds are made of tiny water droplets or ice crystals that come from water vapor in the air. When the air
ChatGPT.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced.
Okay, ChatGPT, my question is, what are clouds made of? Please ask me. Explain in paragraph.
Down and condenses. This process happens when warm air rises, and as it cools, it can't hold all the moisture it once could. The water vapor then changes into small droplets or crystals, which gather together to form a cloud. These droplets are so small that they can float in the air. In cold weather, clouds may even form from ice crystals instead of water droplets. When these tiny droplets or crystals combine and grow large enough, they can lead to rain or snow. So, clouds are like floating collections of tiny water droplets or ice crystals suspended in the sky.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is, why do
मुझे
clouds
लगता
move?
है कि आपने कुछ गलत लिखा है या शब्दों में कुछ गड़बड़ हो गई है। क्या आप थोड़ा और स्पष्ट करके सवाल पूछ सकते हैं?
जी जी. Okay, okay. My question is, why do clouds move?
Cloud because of the wind. When wind blows across the Earth's surface, it pushes clouds along with it. The wind can change direction, so clouds different ways. Also, clouds are made up of tiny water droplets or ice crystals that are light and can easily be carried by the air. The movement of clouds depends on the direction of the wind at different heights in the atmosphere. That's why you might see clouds moving quickly one day and slowly another.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is, can clouds be different layers?
Yes, clouds can have different layers. Clouds are classified based on their height and appearance. There are generally three main layers. One, low clouds. These clouds form close to the Earth's surface and include types like cumulus and stratus clouds, altocumulus clouds. They are often thinner and can cover large areas of the sky. Three, high clouds. These are the clouds that form highest in the sky, like cirrus clouds. They are made up of ice crystals and often look wispy or thin. Sometimes different types of clouds can even exist at the same time, creating multiple layers in the sky. Each layer can have its own characteristics, like the amount of moisture or how high it is in the atmosphere.
Okay, ChatGPT, my next question is, what is the biggest cloudy in the sky?
The biggest cloud in the sky is the cumulonimbus cloud. These clouds can grow very tall, reaching up to 50,000 feet or more. Cumulonimbus clouds are often associated with thunderstorms and extreme. They can stretch across a large area and are known for their towering, thunderstorm producing appearance. These clouds are capable of producing heavy rain, strong winds, hail, and even tornadoes. So they are not only big, but also quite powerful.
Okay, ChatGPT, my next question is, what are storm clouds?
I would describe the sky as vast. It stretches endlessly above us, always changing and full of wonder.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is, what are storm clouds?
Strong clouds are typically cumulonimbus clouds. These clouds are powerful because they can grow very tall and bring intense weather conditions like thunderstorms, lightning, heavy rain, and even tornadoes. They form in areas where warm air rises quickly, carrying moisture with it. As the air cools, the cloud becomes larger and stronger. Cumulonimbus clouds are capable of producing severe weather because of the energy they hold and the strong updrafts inside them. So they're the strong clouds in terms of weather impact.
Okay, ChatGPT, my next question is, sorry to say network issue, so no problem.
It
My next
sounds like
question
you're
is,
asking
can
about
we
something
fly
special
through
related to the
clouds?
sky and birds, but I'm not sure what you mean by ultimate in bird sky. Could you clarify that for me? I'd love to help with your next question.
ChatGPT, my question is, can you fly through? Sorry, can we fly through clouds?
Yes, we can fly through clouds. Airplanes regularly fly through clouds when they travel through the sky. Clouds are made of tiny water droplets or ice crystals, which are so small and light that they don't pose a danger to the airplane. Pilots are trained to handle flying through clouds, especially when visibility is low. Sometimes flying through clouds can feel a bit bumpy because of air turbulence, but modern airplanes are designed to safely handle it. In fact, many flights pass through clouds on a regular basis as they go up or come down through the atmosphere.
Okay,
You're very
ChatGPT.
welcome. If you have more questions, feel free to ask anytime.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is, why do clouds rain? Please ask me.
Clouds rain when they become too full of water droplets. As clouds form, they gather moisture from the air. When the clouds' droplets grow too large and heavy for the air to hold them up, gravity pulls them down, causing rain. This happens because clouds are made of tiny water droplets or ice crystals, and as they gather more moisture, they eventually can't hold it anymore. So when the droplets combine and grow bigger, they fall to the earth as rain.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is, what is a cloud burst? Please ask me. Okay, I appreciate your nice answer. So, what does the sky
It seems like you're
symbolize
asking about a
authority
cloud
and
grasp,
illustration?
but I'm not familiar with that term. Could you clarify what you mean by cloud grasp? Maybe it's something specific you're thinking of, or perhaps another name for a cloud related concept. Let me know, and I'll be happy to help.
Okay, ChatGPT network issue. So my next question is, do clouds have names?
Yes, clouds do have names. There are different types of clouds, and they are categorized based on their appearance, height, and the weather they bring. Some of the main cloud types include 1. Cumulus clouds. These are the fluffy white clouds that look like cotton balls. They usually form in fair weather. 2. Stratus clouds. These clouds form in flat layers and often cover the sky, bringing overcast weather. 3. Cirrus clouds. These are high, wispy clouds that appear in the upper atmosphere and are made of ice crystals. 4. Cumulonimbus clouds. These are the tall, towering clouds that bring thunderstorms, lightning, and heavy rain. 5. Altostratus and altocumulus. These are middle level clouds that can bring light rain or snow. Each of these cloud types can also have different variations or subcategories, and they are named based on Latin words that describe their shape or where they form in the atmosphere.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is for you. Do clouds? Sorry, I'm again repeat question. No problem. My next question is: can clouds be pink?
Yes, clouds can definitely be big. Some clouds, like cumulonimbus clouds, can grow extremely large and tower high into the sky. These clouds can spread over large areas and reach heights of up to 50,000 feet or more. They can be wide and stretch across the sky, bringing heavy rain, thunderstorms, and even tornadoes. So, yes, clouds can be massive in both size and height. You're very
Okay.
welcome. It sounds like you were wrapping things up. If you ever have more questions or just want to chat, feel free to reach out anytime.
ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is for you. What is rainbow?
A rainbow is a beautiful natural phenomenon that happens when sunlight passes through water droplets in the air. The sunlight gets bent or refracted as it enters and exits the droplets, causing the light to split into a spectrum of colors. These colors are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. The result is a circular arc of colors in the sky, which we see as a rainbow. Rainbows often appear after rain or near waterfalls, where there are plenty of water droplets in the air for the sunlight to pass through.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is: how do rainbows form?
Rainbows form when sunlight is refracted, reflected, and dispersed by water droplets in the air. Here's how it works. 1. Refraction. When sunlight enters a water droplet, it slows down and bends, changing direction. 2. Reflection. The light then reflects off the inside surface of the droplet. 3. Dispersion. As the light exits the droplet, it bends again, and because different colors of light bend by different amounts, the colors spread out and form a spectrum. The result is a rainbow with the colors arranged in a specific order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. This all happens when there's enough moisture in the air, like after a rainstorm or near waterfalls.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is: can there be two rainbows? Please ask me.
Yes, it is possible to see two rainbows at once. The second rainbow is called a secondary rainbow. It forms outside the main rainbow and appears fainter with the colors in reverse order. This happens because the light inside the water droplet reflects twice before it exits and reaches your eyes. The secondary rainbow is usually dimmer because light loses energy with each reflection. So it's rare, but you can see two rainbows if the conditions are just right.
Great answer. So my next question is from you. Can there be two rainbows? Please ask me.
It sounds like you're asking about two red bars, but I need a bit more context to fully understand what you're referring to. Are you talking about rainbows, something to do with clouds, or perhaps another phenomenon? Let me know, and I'll be happy to help.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So
Sorry,
my
I'm
next.
having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Okay, no problem. My question is, what is a halo around the sun?
It seems like you're asking about something related to the sun, but hello around the sun isn't a familiar term. Are you perhaps referring to a halo around the sun? A halo is a ring of light that can appear around the sun or the moon due to the refraction of light through ice crystals in the atmosphere. It's a beautiful optical phenomenon often seen when there are thin, high clouds, like cirrostratus clouds in the sky. These halos can appear as bright rings or arcs and are typically white or slightly colored. If that's what you meant, let me know.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is, why do we see golden skies? Please ask me.
It seems like you're referring to something called Gordon's case, but I'm not familiar with that term in this context. Could you clarify what you mean by Gordon's case? It might be a specific concept or phenomenon you're thinking of, and I'd be happy to help explain it if you can provide a bit more detail.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is from you. What is an aura? Please ask me.
It seems like you're asking about something called auro, but I think you might mean aurora. An aurora is a natural light display in the sky, mostly seen in polar regions. The aurora borealis, northern lights, and aurora australis, southern lights, happen when charged particles from the sun interact with Earth's magnetic field. These particles collide with gases in the Earth's atmosphere, causing them to glow in beautiful colors like green, red, and purple. Let me know if that's what you meant or if oro is something else.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So my next question is, have you an advice for advices from your viewers?
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Okay, ChatGPT, have you an advice for advices from viewers? Please ask me.
I don't get advice or feedback from viewers in the traditional sense, but I do learn from the conversations I have and aim to adapt my responses to be more helpful and relevant for each person I chat with. If you're looking for advice or insights on something, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to give you a thoughtful answer.
Okay, ChatGPT, great answer. So,
Got it. Whenever you're ready to share, feel free to do so, and I'll be here to listen and help however I can.
ChatGPT, have you an advice from viewers?
You're very welcome. If you need anything else, just let me know.
ChatGPT, my question is, have you an advice from viewers? Two advices, long advice.
It seems like you're asking whether I've received advice from viewers and about how that might affect things like quality. While I don't receive feedback directly from viewers like humans do, I try to improve through conversations by adjusting my responses based on what people need. As for advice, here are two pieces that could be relevant for navigating changes. One, adapt to change with open mindedness. Change is a natural part of life, whether it's in technology, society, or personal experiences. The key to handling change effectively is staying open minded and flexible. When things change, it can feel overwhelming, but approaching new situations with a mindset of curiosity and learning helps to adapt quickly. Embrace change as an opportunity to grow, whether it's a shift in technology, quality expectations, or even perspectives. As the world around us changes, it's important to stay agile and ready to embrace new ideas and ways of thinking. Two, quality is an ongoing effort. When it comes to maintaining high quality, it's crucial to remember that it's not a one time effort, an ongoing process. Sometimes systems change or evolve, the perceived quality fluctuate. It's important to focus on continuous improvement, getting feedback, reflecting, and making adjustments. Even if quality doesn't seem perfect right away, a consistent effort to better it can lead to positive results over time. Whether it's the tools we use, the products we create, or the interactions we have, striving to improve step by step can eventually lead to a high level of excellence. Is the idea is to stay adaptable and always aim for improvement, even if things don't seem perfect right now.
Guys, it's our chat GPT. I hope you like it. My video. I meet next video, next day, next topic. Thank you and Allah Hafiz. Pakistan. Zindabad. Jahan School. Zindabad.